What's going on, you guys? Let's bring you guys to another one take review. Today I got one for Love Victor Season 2. And if you guys know how to do these reviews, I definitely have to get into like a little bit of spoiler territory. I'm not going to go over everything and like all the plot points of everything, but I do have to like basically like spoil some things when I'm talking about it. Now, quickly, if you don't want to see that, go watch it, come back and watch the review. But if you're looking for a recommendation for season 2, I think season 2 is really good. Okay, season 2 does not fall off. It doesn't have like the sophomore slump or anything like that. Like it's the season 2 is definitely pretty good and runs well within the love Simon and love Victor like verse. I guess I call it a verse. I'm so used to like talking anime and like comic book stuff, so I have to say verse. But let's dive into it. Excuse me. My bad, my bad. Okay, all right. Probably the best thing about this season is the supporting cast. I have to keep it a bean. Victor is good this season, played by Michael Kimino. He's good. He's definitely good. But like his story pretty much revolves now about okay, now he's trying to is he ready to come out? His family's still dealing with the fact that they find out their son is gay. You know what I'm saying? So that's still stuff. And his mama not as welcoming towards it, or it's just like she has she has like stuff like the religion, everything that she's known. You know what I'm saying? That's all of that stuff comes into play, which I think is really really well done because, you his mom has been taught one thing her whole life, and it's pretty much like you taught your kids that, and then once one of them comes, you find out one of them's gay, and it's like okay, kind of like flips everything because you don't want to abandon your child because you know that's not like the right thing to do. It's just like you don't still necessarily approve on what's going on, and it's just like a discomfort that she has, and I enjoyed that. One thing I didn't enjoy though is how Victor didn't understand that. It's like everybody always, like his whole thing was like, oh, it's 2020 or 2021. Like, yo, you gotta get. It's like that. Just because you saying what year it is doesn't like erase the past 40 years of this person's life where that's not how it was. You supposed to. Like, he seemed like he wanted his mom to get over it and just like boom. Like, and a lot of times this season, that's pretty much what Victor's whole thing was. Like Victor kind of was like an asshole, like for multiple times, and like very disrespectful too. Like it's like it was only he saw one way, and that was it. Like he didn't try to put himself in anybody else's shoes. And I thought that was like very. It got annoying. It was annoying at times. Like not even just for his mom or dad. It was also or like Benji, their relationship. It's like, yo, bro, you legitimately are like lost or in like a weird spot, but you don't seem to understand that part from anybody else. And like if somebody doesn't agree with you, you're pretty much like done with them. I'm just like, damn, like he's not really he'll open himself up to a conversation a little bit, but at the same time, he's on what he's on, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? But to me personally, the two storylines I think I enjoyed the most would have to be from Mia's character and Felix. Okay, Felix is still in this relationship with Lake, which is going tremendous. Like they're trying to like open up, do more things. You know what I'm saying? Advance and to the next stage of their relationship. And under that, you have Mia, who's still kind of like messed up by the fact that her boyfriend turned out to be gay, and like she's like having to see Andrew has moved on with another girl. It's just those things. Not even just that. It's the fact that Felix has, to me, as more, for me personally, more relatable stuff. Because like one, his mom is like depressed all the time, and like he's trying to make extra money, but like keep it to himself. He's not really want to put people in his business because he don't want anybody to look down on his mother. Not only that, his best friend's sister is kind of hitting on him. Pilar is hitting on him, and like she's like it kind of got a thing for Felix. So I'm just like, okay, Felix is dealing with Lake, and Lake is trying to understand what's going on with Felix. Felix is already like basically told Pilar what's going on with him, open up to him and express himself to her, and so their relationship is getting like, you know what I'm saying, hot and heavy, but at the same time, he doesn't look at her like that, and then he ends up telling Blake, and Blake like drops the bomb and pretty much tells her mother so she can try to get him help, and then that results in his mother going to like a psych ward. It's just all I'm like, bro, this is like the best part. Cause like Felix is cool, you know, he's probably the most down. Like I'm straight. I mean, I'm not white. Only thing different, I'm not white. You know, so I'm just like, alright, bro. Like Felix is like the one, like the story I'm leaning on to, and then you also have Mia, who's has a new getting a new stepmom, getting a new sibling. Dad still always out of town. Like she's dealing with a lot, bro. Like she just can't seem to find peace for anything. You know what I'm saying? Like she's going out doing more. Like she's trying to impress college people. I'm just like, yo, what's going on with Mia? And her dad has a new job offer. I'm just like, bro, you can't take this job. That storyline was great. Like even where it ended off at, where like the whole going to see her mother stuff, and like her dad pretty much betraying her trust, literally telling her he wasn't gonna take the job, and he still did. That was like crazy, and I could tell that like she was completely crushed by that. And then the college guy didn't work out. Then her and Andrew ended up getting together, but she don't necessarily want to put herself on the line like that, or just put herself out there with like Andrew like that. She don't know where it's gonna go because of things that's happened to her. That was great. But like even Wake was amazing like this season. She's just like the only thing she wanted to do was like protect Felix. You know what I'm saying? Felix was going through so much stuff. I enjoyed that story. Like bro, when I tell you they was like nailing it over and over and over and over. The mother and father's dynamic where they don't know if they should get together, stay apart, and it's like, okay, we can have sex and that's great, but at the same time that's never their problem. It's just like he trying to go to like these meetings with like other parents who have kids that come out as gay. He trying to like really, but she's still kind of like, I'm not necessarily ready for that just yet. All of this is just good stuff, okay? Like all of it. That's why I really enjoy it. But like I said, the weakest part was probably Simon just in general. Not Simon, Victor just in general. Because Victor was just, there was times when like Victor was annoying. And he just, a lot of times he just made bad decisions. There were some good times. Sometimes he made some good decisions, like him going to like help me out, even though they weren't on good terms. I thought that was great. You know what I'm saying? I absolutely love that scene. Or just him, his conversation with Felix always seemed to work. And then of course, we get a new love interest in Raheem. I think that's his name. I knew exactly where it was gonna go on. I was just, to me, that only part was a little bit too on the nose, but you also understand it. And then we get the obvious cliffhanger where it's like, who did Victor go see? I personally, now the way he said, you have to like really read it and stuff, because he opened the door and says hi. I don't know if he says that to Raheem. I mean to Benji, because Benji was his ex, and of course Benji's like. Here's the whole thing. They're in high school, okay? Whatever's happening right now doesn't really matter too much. Everything, I mean, let's just be honest, okay? They might date. Next thing you know, you're going off to college. Then it's just like a high school thing. So nothing right now really just too significant. It's just like you get caught up in the moment because, like, okay. But like I said, I'm gonna take a guess and say he's since Felix left Lake, I'm gonna assume that they're not gonna do the exact same thing. Cause both of them, the scenarios between the two, very similar, like incredibly similar. Okay, just one of them was straight and the other one was gay. That's literally it. You know what I'm saying? The similarities between what both of them going to, very similar. Since Felix went with Pilar, I think. Not Simon. Victor is going with Benji. That's true from my thought. You know what I'm saying? Now, could I be wrong? Obviously, and I'm almost positive this is gonna get a third season because you just have to at this point. Like, but like I said, the most interesting parts about the two most interesting characters this season for me, the ones that I think I latched on to, and pretty much just was like the driving force for me were Felix and Mia. those two characters I absolutely love, and the story that was told with them I thought was great. And I obviously I needed us to see more Victor, but like those two are the ones that I'm pretty much like, oh, I really want to know what's about to happen next. What's going on with Mia's mom, and how this relationship with Pilar gonna work, as well as we also see at the end that now this kind of felt too on the nose, as well as that Lake ends up gonna like start probably become a lesbian and get with a girl. That part I was just kind of like, I really wanted to see like Lake struggling a little bit more with like, like, cause she always had this stuff that she going on with her mother. I feel like that would have been room to like open up for more stuff like that, or like some insecurities maybe, and like her battling with like getting basically dumped by Felix or whatever, and like, but for her just to like leave the party and basically like jump right into something else, I don't know. Maybe they might not go all the way through with that, depending on how they start off next season. I don't know. But overall, season was good. Season was good. Some really good writing, some good acting, some good character moments. I enjoyed this season quite a bit. Might have been more than. See, Felix is my favorite character, so the majority of how much I like it usually depend on that. And so him getting late last season was pretty much like a real big dub to me. So I don't necessarily know which one season was better. I just think it all flows together pretty perfectly. So I enjoyed it quite a bit. You guys, if you've seen it, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Hope you guys staying safe, and I'll catch up with you guys later.